जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल जमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंगा। तब शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मागे गाए जब जय गाथा। जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। Respected Dr. Mashilkar, Professor Sudarshan Iyengar, Professor Anil Gupta, the delegations from various universities, team from Honeybee Network, students from all across the states, some are outside the states, most of are outside the states. It's indeed a pleasure for me to welcome you all. Of course, we learned a little bit late, and we enjoyed many innovations, videos from NASA Innovation Foundation, and many of them were telling that, oh, if these guys can do, why not we can do? Somebody was telling me. So that was what we tried to start with, a mode of inspiration. So I'd like to welcome you all to this first Gandhian Innovation Award, which is established by Srishti and Honeybee Network. This award has very unique features, certainly. You will definitely appreciate that, what has been the parameters and how we have accumulated and all. So before that, I would like to welcome every constituents of the ecosystems, the vice chancellors of various universities, registrars, and other people. It was indeed a privilege for us to have Dr. Mashilkar again in the auditorium within a very short gap. We listened to him last time, and when he put his video in YouTube, a few days back, it was a big hit, like his TED Talk. And many of people are asking their script, textual script. So we are sending them also, the university has sending them to 3.5 lakh students. So it is impacting. So the process of innovation has not only started, demonstrating, but also impacting the real life, that we believe in the process. So I would like to welcome you, and I will tell you a few brief backgrounds of this day here and why we have talked about these innovations and all these aspects. Last time also we heard about Spirit of My India, what Dr. Mashilkar told, and suddenly he left, after the function, a team of IIM Ahmedabad and other students came out, and Professor, we have decided to launch a mission called My India. And every day the guys will start their day by asking, what can I give to this country? And at the end of the day, they will ask us what they gave. So this is one commitment that we have he has pioneered, and we are going to implement that. We have started implementing that in the university system also. So we got inspired by Dr. Mashilkar's talk about Gandhian innovations in Gandhian engineering, which he gave in 2008 in Sydney. So it has been a long day from 2008 to here, from Sydney to RJMCEI. But what we learned in the process is we put a notice a few days back, and we asked the students that we need a specific type of innovations which are certainly unique. We don't bother whether they're great or not, but they should be certainly unique. We should be impacting to somebody, some user, some industry, some cottage person, some person, whoever else, the person who needs it. And Techpedia, as we discussed last time also, it was a voluntary movement, and it is a voluntary movement managed by you people. It has been able to pool the highest number of open source project databases across this country from more than 21 universities. So when you put a note, such type of appeal to the students that can we respond to the call of Dr. Mashilkar that he gave in Sydney, that India needs, India gave in 20th century Gandhi, and now India should give Gandhi in engineering. So we thought of let's take this mission ahead, using youth as a catalyst, because last lecture he told that, around 65% of people by 2020 are going to be below 25-year-old. So India has a great potential of leveraging this democratic dividend. So Techpedia announced this award on behalf of Srishti Honeybee Network, and we had got more than 12,000 nominations. And we are really surprised to see various students going for multiple nominations. They say that we are going to help the disabled people also, and we are going to help for the other SMEs also. So we got multiple nominations also. We got nominations from 21 states, 45 universities, including the biggies and the newborn universities. But one thing that we featured in this process is the innovation quotient was irrespective of how large and how big the buildings are. Even you found out innovation in the polytechnics, even you found out innovations in the ITIs and nearby schools and colleges. So looking to those parameters, we have appreciated them. And 14 team has been selected out. Selected doesn't mean that others are rejected. They're yet to be selected. So they have a better chance that they can be selected in a better way. So we are trying to pull these innovations. We will appreciate them. And not only the appreciation will be there, a lot many people have come together to invest in your ideas. A lot many people have come together to percolate on your ideas and create a value from that. Dr. Mashilkar last time also told, mind to market, research to revenue. So that mechanism we have started. Before that, I will just read out one statement I came across late night, what Dr. Kalam posted in his Facebook. He has a Facebook account. He has mentioned two lines which quite similarizes with his mission that while we are flying the best aircraft in the world in India, ferrying more than 50 million passengers every year between Indian cities, there are still many villages which lack access to all-weather roads. This is the former president of India is telling. While the international cities like Mumbai boast and host the richest individual on the planet, the villages of the same state saw more than 41,000 distressed farmers choosing to end their life or suicide due to indebtedness and technological lesser penetrations. And as you know, $1 trillion plus economy in this country is 550 million youths. It is our national challenge to deal with the fact that we have more people in poverty, more children to bring quality nourishment, more people to get access to clean drinking water, more people who need to brought under literacy, assessment to education, Dr. Mashilkar told that day. And these are fundamental challenges of 21st century in Indian context. The term that I was surprised to see is he's talking about innovation really relevant to Indian context. Last night at 12 o'clock he posted in his Facebook account, the former president is thinking. So the challenge is, he is looking at these 550 million youths across this country. Can they bring up solutions? And let me tell you, of course, I saw his post yesterday, but when we analyze our innovations, whoever we have got, there is a saying that our civilizations, our myth, our science and technology goes to a very rooted concept, very grassroots level thinking that every constituent is in Panch Mahabhut. You must be knowing that Vyom, Vayu, Agni, Jal, Prithvi and all, these are very basic constituents of every human being, every country, everything else. Can you develop frugal solutions for nurturing these elements, because these are the basic things. And when we analyze, we're really surprised. A team from IIT Kanpur is talking about disabled persons. He's doing it by compassion. A person from IIT Bombay is talking about how to measure the radiations and the signals from the aerospace science. He's talking about BOM, you know. He's measuring the signals, putting in a cheapest satellite called Pratham, and analyzing how this country can benefit. Agni, these guys from LPG refrigerator, these people have come up with innovative concept, you know, fire in the belly, fire in the mind, fire in the passion. Last time Dr. Mashilkar told, you know, he has analyzed 5 to 6 points, where he is pleased, where he is pleasure, and where his pain is. So that lesson that day we took a oath that we will convert our pain to passion. So I think these guys have come back with the response. They have designed LPG refrigerator, respect to the fire in the belly and fire in the mind. And this award has a very unique feature. This Techpedia initiative and all this process of all these things, they definitely aim to brilliant people, but they give equal emphasis to crazy people. And what we found out in this way is most of the innovations we succeeded, they did by heart, they did by compassion, they did by co-creation models, because we found that in 6 of the winning team, the team is interdisciplinary. Somebody is from mechanical, somebody is from chemical side, somebody is a professor, somebody is a researcher. They have taken 500 rupees from somewhere, designed something. So this is what maybe Dr. Kalam is aiming, that 550 million people in technology youth, and smart grid, energy, Shakti. So many things these people have designed, and we really got touched that what the appeal we gave to them, that we must do something in Indian context. We must create an India-class innovation ecosystem rather than a world-class ecosystem. Of course, that has a relevance, but this Gandhian engineering, Gandhian ecosystems and all, the frugality, that must be a quotient in the innovation process. So this really touched us, the innovation that we got from all the IIT, the state universities and all. They have this concept, they designed for the disabled people, they designed for the small industries. So we really believe, starting people from the Mangala to Kanyakumari, starting from JNK University to Agartala, whoever sent a nomination to us, they sent us that why I am trying to do. The entire ecosystems may be innovation ecosystem, may be university ecosystem. Till now, they have focused upon only 2 or 3 aspects, what, when, and how. But this time, we really saw this award has created a question, why? Kyun karna hai? What to do? Why am I going to put this much of effort in a non-conventional way, and which may give a solution or not? So the students, whoever we saw, we went through all the nominations, even from the Polytechnic in GTU and all these colleges, even from the last Polytechnic in Bhuj, these guys are saying, you know, we need to do something in civil engineering because there is a raw rain. So we need to do something. We need to design a rain gauge. I think Professor Machalkar will visit later on after the exhibition that how they have designed a unique rain gauge and a remote sensing device which can say when the rain is going to fall. So these are the innovations even the Polytechnic students are thinking. So that again reminds us that we will definitely take on this Mind India movement, and that has taken a deep root in the very grassroots level. Of course, we have got a lot of support from the Honeybee Network, National Innovation Foundations, and all the people. They have culminated, they designed these ideas, and nobody could be a better brand ambassador than Dr. Machalkar for this concept of frugal engineering and Gandhian engineering. He will definitely talk about that. So now, I would like to request Professor Anil Gupta to share a few words about the future perspective. This has been what we lived in present, learned from the past, but I will now leave it to him how we are going on.